years in fashion. How many? Do we want to
10
say
or
10
11?
years, 11
Yeah.
years? Yeah, awesome.
But I'm still 24.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Right? Oh.
So let's start with kind of a little background about the collection. And like I said, really, you can't go into a department store or specialty boutique without running into everything. Handbags, shoes,
footwear,
clothing,
even jewelry. We have fragrance. We have a million things.
Yes.
But really, Vince got his start in footwear and in the footwear industry. He spent over 50 years in it. And then little by little, we just kind of started to expand from footwear to handbags, then to apparel. And this collection is all about just easy dressing so that you can wear this and feel confident that you're trend right without being teeny bopper. My mom and I can wear the same shirt and it'll be perfectly appropriate. But something that you know is a little bit extra special. There's fine details and touches that make it really great quality and beautiful. Yeah, right.
Just
easy
really,
living. I mean, everything in the show is machine washable except one item, and it's a special piece. It's that
this
little blazer.
jacket.
Yep.
Yeah.
So easy living that you can wear from work to weekend, desk to dinner, and feel comfortable in what you're wearing.
And we'll talk about sizing. I want to introduce you to the first item that we have coming up. This is the short sleeve Smocked Garden Heirloom Floral Blouse. We're presenting it at $99, 4 easy pays of $24.75. Standard shipping and handling for this collection is included, so you don't have to worry about that. This blouse is available in 2 colors, the classic navy, which is what you're looking at here, and then we also have it in the antique white.
Yeah.
The sizing is Vince Camuto sizing, but honestly, I didn't find it to be much different than what we typically offer, and I tried almost everything on in the entire show.
So here's the size chart, and just so if you already have Vince Camuto in your closet, you can order the same size that you already own. But if you look at the size chart here, if you know perhaps that your dress size is an 8 to 10, then you'd be a medium. If you know your measurements, then go ahead and follow along with the bust, the waist, and the hip, and you'll know your size, whether you're, you know, the extra small through 3X or the 00 to the 24 woman. So you follow that size chart. For me, everything fits true to size as well, but always good to look at the chart and refer
just
to
to
that.
double check. And again, we'll walk you through the actual intended style and fit of the garment as we go through the product. Like this one is a semi-fit, so that means it's meant to follow the lines of the body with additional wearing ease. Starting here at the top, the smocking, which probably, I don't know if you can see it better.
I know, maybe it's easier to see on the antique white.
Yeah, we can definitely see it
Look
there.
at how pretty that is. And this is a body silhouette that we've seen a lot in the line, but we wanted to add that smocking detail to the yoke and the shoulders, just to add that extra touch. And even if you look at the way that the sleeves are almost a little bit of a flutter, they give you a nice amount of coverage. And this all has more of like a sheer touch to it, where the rest of the body of the shirt is lined. So you don't have to worry about wearing a cami underneath. You can just comfortably wear this one piece, but it's that poly chiffon, which you can see just drapes really well. Look at how nice it flows.
There's that separate liner.
There's that lining under there. It's a pretty floral, but done in a modern way. And what you'll see coming into fall is more and more of the dark floral. So this, we've done that dark floral on a light
Ivory.
background. And then the navy has just a little bit darker tones, but then you can kind of see how the pinks and the wines, just kind of in the terracotta, really picks up in this one, but really pretty. And this one is going to be for the shirts of the show. This one is a little bit of a shorter length.
Yeah.
You know, on me, it would hit the middle of my hip. I'm only 5'2". So again, if you're taller, it'll be a little bit shorter.
Well, and let's look at it on Bonnie. The intended fit is for it to be shorter. So if you don't like shorter tops, this is not the top for you.
Right.
It is at the top of her waistband. That pant that she has on, by the way, is the Ponte, which is coming up. And honestly, really, really comfortable stretch pant that looks like a tailored dress pant. So that complements the top beautifully. She could wear that professionally. She could put a cardigan or a vest over top if she wanted to. She could wear a blazer. I love the way that looks. And then as you're looking at it on Brenda did it a little bit more casual with a hammered cargo style pant or jogger. And look how great sporty it is with a little pump. She just looks great. And even if you pair this with jeans and a flat boot on the weekend, you're wearing this, you know, as you're kind of shopping around town or going out to dinner with your family. But if you pair it with a career pant and you put on a pump or a high-heeled booty, then again, it's going to be a little bit dressier, more elevated. So just depending on how you decide to wear it, it's going to work. I love the print. It's also very camouflaging. It's a semi-fit machine wash. It is 100% polyester. inner shell and outer, the shell and lining. And it's a beautiful look. I think it's really, really fresh and new. So continue to place your order on that one. That's a 343282. 4 payments of $24.75 per month. So sizing one more time.
Yep, if you just follow that size chart, it's extra, extra small through 3X. Take a look, and I like this size chart the best because unless you currently know your exact measurements, you probably know what dress size you are. So if you're a 12, you're gonna be a size large. So follow that size chart, but it's Vince Camuto sizing. If you already have us in your closet, it's the same sizing.
Well, we're going to talk about the pants we saw on Bonnie just a second ago. That is the kind of ultimate in terms of a dress pant because it's a pant that is done in ponte, but it looks like a polish, like a gabardine or something.